Hello, and welcome to another update video about Link. Yeah, on the Link chart, we are still holding below the 78.6 extension. We want to take a look at the smaller time frame as well. But overall, the support levels are still holding, especially the main support level, which is relevant to keep the overall uptrend alive. We can actually put it here onto the 4-day chart as well. This is typically calculated based on the length of what would be the current third wave. Main question anyway is this circle 3 still unfolding or not? Has it maybe topped already, right? But at the moment, my idea would be we're still in this third wave. That's the third of a third wave. And we measure the, let's say, pullback level based on the length of that move up. And it is the 50% Fibonacci retracement, pretty much like that. 1657 to 1866. These are the key levels, yeah? Important is that we can hold above them. It's just that we shouldn't break below. There's no need to test 1657, but we must not break it. If there is a sustained break below, well, it would change the overall perspective on this chart. It would not necessarily be bearish. It would certainly not be clearly bullish anymore. At the moment, this is still bullish price action, and we're still holding above support. Surely, on the smaller time frame, we have a pullback, but we haven't broken any key levels. We have maybe broken micro support, but we'll take a look if this is really a sustained break or not. So let's take a look at the smaller time frame chart. Click on the Link short term. And well, okay, so we are still holding above yesterday's low. But I have to say, it's quite a deep pullback, right? It's quite a deep pullback. There's definitely a chance this is not the right micro count. And that's where, you have to understand there will always be alternatives. But that's why I give you the key level as well, key support. Here you can see it's actually... yeah, based on this, it's actually 1650 roughly, right? Not 1657, but don't worry about a few cents. On the smaller time frame, you can draw it a bit more precisely. But yeah, it's around 1650. So as long as we're holding that, because that's the reliable one, that's measured based on the entire move up. Then we can think about, okay, what are the potentials for the short term? And what we don't want in this micro count, in which we're currently in wave 4, probably, of wave 3 of a larger third wave. In this scenario, we actually don't want the price to break and sustain below the 50% retracement. Now, it's not broken and sustained below it, right? We're still holding above it. It's a 3-wave move down, which is not bearish, right? But what I need to see now to really focus on this is I need a move up in immediately, pretty much, right? So there are a couple of other scenarios. We could say that because of the depth of the pullback, and it's still valid, because of the depth of the pullback, however, maybe this third wave topped and this is the larger fourth. That's definitely something to consider. Or has circle 3 topped already? So you see there are different possibilities, but this is really all noise what's happening above. What is really important is that we're holding, from an Elliott wave point of view at least, that 1650 level. And then it's about, okay, regardless of which label applies here, is it this wave 4 or a larger wave 4, do I have confirmation that a low is in place? And unfortunately not yet. This here to me looks like a 3-wave move up only, without clear confirmation that a low has actually formed. It's a 3-wave move up only. So it might form another low, but we've come close enough to the previous low to say, right, it could always be a truncation, but it's again a 3-wave move up. Seems to me that at least another low is likely. I don't want to confirm it. I don't think it's possible to confirm it, but another low is at least likely, given that we've seen a 3-wave rally and a 3-wave move down. There's always a possibility that this wave 5 is an ending diagonal, but that's where we get into micro counting, which is not so productive. I'd say if we get a sustained break, but it needs to be a sustained break above that 2390 level, the last swing high, then we can pay attention to 2750, the last swing high above, and that fib level, which is relevant, that I showed you in the beginning on the larger time frame. And then most likely if we get above that, it's wave 5 of 3. Any more downside or so, means that probably at least the larger third wave already finished. We're in a larger fourth, but we would still be in a fourth wave. It's just as long as pullbacks are corrective and we're holding above 1650, the focus remains on higher. Then it's just all about watching for the buyers to step in. That's the update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.